Hello everyone. Today we are discussing about the human skeletal system. The human skeletal system is composed of 206 bones that provide structural support, protection for vital organs and facilitate movement. It is categorized into two main divisions, that is axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton. Axial skeleton consists of skull, vertebral column, ribs and sternum, and appendicular skeleton consists of pectoral girdle, upper limbs, pelvic girdle, lower limbs. Let's see these two types one by one. First is axial skeleton. It includes skull. Skull includes cranium and a mandible, that is lower jaw. A cranium which encloses the brain. A skull protects the brain from the sensory organs. Vertebral column, also known as spine. Its function as a support the body, protects the spinal cord and allows the movement. It includes cervical vertebra, thoracic vertebra, lumbar vertebra, sacrum and coccyx. Ribs and sternum. Function of the ribs and sternum is to protect the thoracic organs like heart and lungs. There are 12 pairs of ribs and sternum, also known as the breastbone. Then appendicular skeleton. It includes pectoral girdle, that is shoulder girdle. Function connect upper limb to the axial skeleton. Components, it includes scapula and clavicle. Scapula is also known as shoulder blade and clavicle is also known as collarbone. Upper limbs. Upper limbs functions as facilitates arm and hand movement. Components include humerus, radius, ulna, corpuscles, metacarpuscles, and phalanges. Ulna is also known as foramen bone. Carpals are also known as wrist. Metacarpals are palm, and phalanges also known as fingers. Pelvic girdle connect lower limb to the axial skeleton. Components, it includes hip bone, that is ilium, ischium and pubis. Lower limbs. Lower limbs function as a support body weight and enables walking. Components of the lower limbs are femur, that is thigh bone, tibia, fibula, that is leg bone, tarsals, ankle, metatarsals are sole, and phalanges, toes. Human skeletal system includes joints. Function of joints are enable movement and flexibility. There are several types of joints like synovial joint, which is freely movable, cartilaginous joint, slightly movable, and fibrous joint, which is immovable. Bone tissues. Bone tissues also are compact bone and spongy bones. Compact bone provides strength and support, and spongy bone adds flexibility and reduces the weight. Then bone marrow. A bone marrow function as a blood cell production and fat storage. There are two types of bone marrow: red bone marrow, which produces blood cells, and yellow bone marrow, which function as a fat storage. Function of a human skeletal system. First, support forms the body structural framework. Then protection shields the vital organs from the injury. Movement work with the muscles as a levers for motion. Mineral storage stores calcium and phosphorus. Blood cell formation. Hematopoiesis in the bone marrow. Bone growth and repair. It consists of ossification, bone remodeling, and fracture repair. Ossification is the formation of the bone tissue during the development. Bone remodeling, continuous process of breakdown and formation. Fracture and repair involves inflammation, callus formation, and remodeling. Understanding these components and function is crucial for comprehending human anatomy and the role of the skeletal system in maintaining the body structures and functions. So that's all about the human skeletal system. Thank you.